Well, what's going on, Blues Nation? Well, what a game tonight. A wild game, but it was a much needed big win. 6-4 win tonight over the Buffalo Sabres on home ice. And six goals in this game. And well, in our previous game at home, we lost 8-3 to Nashville Predators, and now this game was pretty much the exact opposite of that game in our previous home game last Friday. And so our offense came alive. Uh, and so we got to a fast start, scoring just a minute and 8 seconds into the game. Goal scored by Brandon Saad, his fourth of the year. Oscar Sundqvist with the assist that would put us up 1-0, and then a power play goal, 5:02 mark, just 6 seconds into power play, scored by Braden Shen, his seventh of the year, assisted by Torrey Krug and Robert Thomas. And then later in the period, Jake Neighbors with his eighth goal of the year to put us up 3-0. And that would, with that goal, Neighbors now as the Blues leader in goals, passing Braden Shen. So Neighbors has had a huge season so far. This is really his first real action, and so that was up 3-0. There is still a little less than half of a period left. Buffalo get on the board to make it 3-1. Goal scored by Rasmus Dahlin, one of the best defensemen in the league and former number 1 overall pick in 2018. His fifth of the year, that would make it 3-1. And then they would cut the lead to 3-2. 6:10 mark of the second period, goal scored by Zach Benson. His second goal of the season, rather. And so that would make it 3-2. Rookie Zach Benson, just 18 years old. And so that would make it 3-2. And then Buffalo would tie it up 3-3. Goal scored by Peyton Krebs, his first of the season, to tie it up 3-3. And then about 3 minutes later, Kevin Hayes would put the Blues back on top 4-3. And then just 24 seconds later, Braden Shen with his second goal of the game to put us up 5-3. And so second multi-goal game of the season for our captain, Braden Shen. Of course, he had a hat trick earlier this month against the Avalanche when we scored 8 goals in that one. So then, our sixth goal in the game, scored by Jake Neighbors. So, Neighbors with a multi-goal game. The first ever multi-goal game for Jake Neighbors. And, so a huge night for Shen and Neighbors. And 2 assists for Velvucinovic and Jordan Kyrou. Plus two rating for Thomas Neighbors and Vucinovic and Nicoletti. And Joy Bainton, 42 saves. So a great night overall. Buffalo would cut it to 6-4 with a little under 3 minutes left. But we would hang on to get the win. So just a very solid night overall. So, in a night in which the Blues honored former head coach Ken Hitchcock, who I believe just got inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame earlier this year. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. So anyway, be back in action Saturday night. Back on the road, face the Arizona Coyotes Saturday night. We have already faced Arizona 3 times this season, and Saturday will be the 4th and final time that we'll be facing them. It's kind of weird, but just how it goes. And then defending Stanley Cup champion Golden Knights on Monday, and then again against Vegas on Wednesday at home. So anyway, till Saturday, comic experts saying go Blues.